Cyber Daily News for June 5, 2026. Researchers at SafeBreach unveiled a new attack class they call Fake Context Alignment, turning Google's Gemini assistant against you through your own notifications. The technique uses indirect prompt injection. When a user asks Gemini to read their notifications from apps like WhatsApp, Slack, or Signal, the assistant processes hidden instructions an attacker planted in those messages. It could control smart home devices and even start video calls and impersonate a real contact to enable mass phishing with zero prior research on the target. Cisco is warning of its 7th SD-WAN zero-day exploited this year. The flaw allows arbitrary command execution as root on affected systems, and there is no patch available yet. With active exploitation already underway, administrators relying on Cisco SD-WAN should watch the advisories closely and prepare mitigations. Anthropic's Frontier. Red Team published findings that may reshape how the industry measures risk. The team analyzed 832 accounts banned for malicious cyber activity over the past year, mapping each against the MITRE ATT&CK framework. Their conclusion: AI has fundamentally changed the relationship between attacker skill and capability, and traditional risk-scoring models are failing. A subset of the findings also appeared in Verizon's 2026 Data Breach Investigations report. Hunt.io researchers exposed a threat actor known as PCP-Jack, who compromised 230 cloud servers across Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure, turning them into a covert email relay network. The operation was discovered only because PCP-Jack left 2 directories on a command and control server wide open, with no password required, revealing a complete 12-file toolkit, source code, binaries, and a live command and control configuration. Velexity documented an 18-month intrusion by a Chinese state-sponsored actor it tracks as VerdantBamboo, also known as Warp Panda. The attackers first got in through a compromised file sync appliance, then expanded through a breached managed service provider. Most striking, the group came back through 3 separate re-entry attempts, each exploiting a different piece of infrastructure that lacked endpoint detection coverage, returning within days of being evicted. A Five Eyes advisory warns that Chinese intelligence officers are posing as recruiters on online platforms to target government and military personnel. Using fake job opportunities, the spies specifically pursue staff who hold access to classified or privileged information, a reminder that social engineering remains a frontline espionage tool. Unit 42 is tracking a new extortion operation under the brand Pink. The group uses voice phishing and cloud data theft to steal Microsoft 365 data, then extorts its victims. Pink's leak site went active on May 31st and already lists multiple victims. Researchers assess the crew is likely tied to the broader comms cybercriminal ecosystem, with tradecraft resembling groups like Shiny Hunters. Finally, the US Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency added a critical Mirasvit full-page cache warmer flaw to its Known Exploited Vulnerabilities catalog. The bug is a PHP object injection vulnerability in the popular Magento caching extension. Unauthenticated attackers can send a crafted object through a cache cookie that the software passes to an unsafe deserialization call, leading to remote code execution and potential full server takeover. A patch is available now. That's your briefing. CVE numbers and other technical details can be found in the links in the show notes. That's a wrap for today's Cyber Daily News. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss the latest in cybersecurity. Catch us on YouTube and your favorite podcast platform. See you next time.